Ahoy, me hearties, the Christmas season be a time when the air be thick with enchantment, like the salty breeze of the seven seas. 'Tis a spell that turns the coldest nights warm, stringing lights round our hearts like treasure maps leading to joy. For a land pirate, it's the perfect time to plunder the bounty of togetherness, sip on grog spiced with cinnamon, then share tales round the fire that rival the brightest star atop the mast or the tree. Christmas be the season when even the roughest rogue feels the glow of wonder, as if the world itself be dipped in gold dust.
Welcome, land pirates, to the Yule Chronicles. Tonight, we sail into the shimmering, snow-cloaked seas of mystery and magic, exploring stories of Christmas miracles and mystical powers. Were these events divine gifts from the heavens, or did they spring from some untapped psychic reservoir within the human spirit? Let's dive into the heart of the season and see what wonders await.
Unexplained, the strange, or the stories that make you shiver. We're here, out in the unknown, bringing it all to light. Stay tuned, if you dare.
What defines a Christmas miracle? For some, it's divine intervention, a sign of grace or a manifestation of faith. For others, it's an impossible coincidence that restores hope. Tonight, we'll examine a few extraordinary tales and challenge ourselves to think beyond the surface. First, we have one of the most famous Christmas miracles, the Christmas truce of 1914 during World War I. British and German soldiers emerged from their trenches, shared songs, exchanged gifts, and even played soccer. For one night, war paused. Could this be explained as the sheer power of the human spirit, or something more? Was this a moment of divine influence guiding those soldiers toward peace, even if only temporarily? Let's not forget the stranger cases. Have you heard about the flying Christmas angel of 1957? In a small Italian town, a boy fell from a third-story window on Christmas Eve. Witnesses swore they saw an angelic figure catch him mid-air before vanishing. The boy walked away unharmed. Psychic projection, mass hysteria, or divine intervention? Now, let's consider, could some miracles actually be the result of latent psychic abilities? Take, for example, premonitions. In 1985, a woman in Ohio dreamed vividly of a fire engulfing her neighbor's home. She acted on that vision, waking the family on Christmas morning just before an electrical fire broke out. Was this a miracle of divine warning? Or could it have been an unconscious psychic connection, a glimpse into an alternate timeline? Then there's psychokinesis, the ability to manipulate physical objects with the mind. One Christmas Eve in Sweden, a child reportedly caused a broken radio to start playing carols simply by focusing on it. While skeptics might argue this was coincidence or a malfunction, others believe in the energy fields we barely understand. Could the festive energy of the season amplify our psychic potential?
Glowing lights streak across the sky on Christmas Eve, but is it Santa's sleigh or something extraterrestrial? Join me, Adam, on Land Pirate Radio as we team up with DJ from Calling All Beings to unwrap a mystery like no other. Together, we'll explore the curious overlaps between Christmas folklore and UFO phenomena. Could Santa's sleigh be powered by alien tech? Are Rudolph's glowing nose and flying reindeer more than just holiday magic?
I've seen a lot in the world of UAPs, but Santa is an extraterrestrial? That's a whole new level. Let's dig into the evidence and find out if holiday cheer might just be out of this world.
Episode 8, Santa's Sleigh or UFO, streaming this Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Grab some cocoa, tune in, and prepare to have your holiday traditions flipped on their head.
Whoa! This is one sleigh ride you don't want to miss.
Only on Land Pirate Radio, because even Santa has secrets.
Faith and miracles are inseparable, but faith doesn't belong to one belief system. Across cultures, we find Christmas-like festivals marked by miraculous occurrences. Candles burning far longer than they should, people spared from certain death, or unexplainable healing. Let's talk about the healing miracles of St. Nicholas. In one tale, the saint resurrected 3 murdered children. It's a gruesome origin for the jolly man in red, but it's a miracle nonetheless. Is this a story of divine power or an allegory for how belief and faith can revive the human spirit in times of despair? Speaking of healing, consider the case of a man in London who, after being diagnosed with terminal cancer, claimed he was miraculously healed after attending midnight mass on Christmas Eve. Doctors couldn't explain it, but the man credited the church, the prayers, and he swore the touch of something beyond human understanding during the service. The big question remains: are these miracles purely divine acts, or do they stem from some mystical connection between the mind, body, and universe? Take the power of collective intent. Have you ever noticed how the holidays seem to magnify feelings of love, hope, and gratitude? Some theories suggest that miracles could be the result of this collective energy. If millions of people are focused on goodwill, could that create a ripple effect? A literal wave of positive energy powerful enough to shape reality? Even science is dipping its toes into these waters. Quantum physics hints that the observer influences reality. What if miracles are the result of this quantum entanglement on a grand spiritual scale?
Deck of Alice, neath the stars so bright, the Yule logs glowing in the winter night. country. Land pirates gathered, the wind sings low. A merry, merry Christmas wherever we go. Hey! We've no gilded halls or a feast so grand, but we've got our kin and a steady hand. The stockings hang by the captain's chair, while the ghost of Yule fills the salty air. Yo ho ho, it's Christmas on the sea, with jingle bells and a pine cone tree. Land pirates gathered, the wind sings low. A merry, merry Christmas wherever we go. Hey! And tides we've sailed all year, but on this night there's joy and cheer. The stars above like a treasure map guide us home to the world's kind lap. So raise a toast to the ones we love, to the Christmas star shining high above. From Alice's deck to the world beyond, we'll share the warmth of this pirate song. On the sea, with jingle bells and a pine cone tree. Land pirates gathered, the wind sings low. A merry, merry Christmas wherever we go. Hey! From Land Pirate Radio, a wish takes flight. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Now, I want to hear from you, Land Pirates. Have you experienced a Christmas miracle? Or do you believe in mystical powers that might explain these unexplainable events? Let's open the lines and hear your stories.
Hi, Adam. I'm Emily calling from Michigan. I've got a story I've never really shared before because it feels too big, you know? A few years ago on Christmas Eve, I was driving home late from work. The roads were icy and I hit a patch of black ice on the highway. My car spun out of control, heading straight for the guardrail. I remember closing my eyes and bracing for the impact, but it never came. Instead, the car just stopped, like it had been physically grabbed and set down gently. When I opened my eyes, I was perfectly parallel to the road. I didn't hit anything and there was no damage. To this day, I don't know how that happened, but I swear I felt a hand on my shoulder right before it was over. Do you think that was a miracle, Adam, or maybe a guardian angel?
Wow, Emily, that's an incredible story. Whether it was divine intervention or something else, it sounds like you were protected. Maybe it's proof that we're never truly alone, even in our darkest moments.
Hi, Adam. This is James from Texas. I wanted to share a story, but I'll be honest, I'm not really sold on the whole miracle thing. So last Christmas, my family was having dinner when my little niece started choking on a candy cane. Nobody knew what to do. I panicked and just blurted out, "Help her, please." It wasn't directed at anyone really, just a cry for help. And no joke, the next second, my dog, a little beagle, jumped up and nudged her hard enough that the candy cane popped out. Everyone started calling it a miracle, but I mean, could it just be a coincidence or instinct? I don't know, Adam. What's your take?
James, thanks for sharing that. Whether it was instinct, coincidence, or something more, it sounds like your niece had someone or something looking out for her. Sometimes miracles don't have to be flashy or supernatural. They can show up in the smallest, most unexpected ways.
Hi, Adam. This is Sophia from Seattle. Your episode tonight really hit home for me. My family has always believed in miracles. Growing up, my grandmother told me this story about her first Christmas in the U.S. She just moved from Greece and didn't speak any English. She was completely alone on Christmas Eve, sitting at a bus stop in the freezing cold. Out of nowhere, a man appeared and handed her a hot meal and a blanket. He didn't speak a word, just smiled and walked away. She tried to find him later to thank him, but nobody at the nearby shops or apartments had seen anyone like that. She always believed he was St. Nicholas himself. Do you think it's possible for legends like that to manifest somehow?
Sophia, that is such a beautiful story. I think legends like St. Nicholas endure because they resonate deeply within us. Maybe your grandmother's faith and need for comfort that night created the perfect moment for someone or something to intervene. Who knows? Maybe the real St. Nicholas is out there, still bringing warmth and hope to people in need.
Hey Adam, Marcus here from New York. I've got a wild one for you. So this happened last Christmas morning. My wife and I were opening presents when our power went out. We were bummed, but whatever, right? A few minutes later, we heard the soft music coming from the other room like an old Christmas hymn. We don't even own a record player or anything like that. When we walked into the room, there was this little box sitting on the table that we didn't recognize. It wasn't wrapped, it was just there. Inside was an ornament with the word believe on it. I still get chills thinking about it. Neither of us has any clue where it came from or how it got there.
Marcus, that is amazing. It sounds like one of those moments where the universe or something beyond it wants to remind you of the magic of belief. Whether it's a Christmas miracle, a message from a loved one, or something else, it's a story that'll stay with you forever. Thank you everyone for calling in tonight. These stories remind us that miracles come in all shapes and sizes. Some grand and awe-inspiring, others quiet and deeply personal. Whatever you believe, let this season remind you that magic and mystery are all around us, waiting to be seen.
Ahoy, me hearties, Captain Jeb here, inviting you to check us out on Discord at the Pirates Cove. Chat more about these episodes, connect with other wanderers, and even leave suggestions for the show.
Raise a toast to the wanderers, the seekers, the dreamers, to the misfits and outcasts, and late-night schemers. May your days be merry, and your nights aglow, with the land pirate Christmas, wherever you go.
So, land pirates, what do you think? Are Christmas miracles divine gifts from above? Evidence of untapped psychic potential? Or are they something else entirely? Something we can't yet grasp but feel in the deepest parts of our soul? Whether you believe in angels or energy fields, one thing is certain. The holidays have a unique way of reminding us that magic is real, even if we call it by another name. Stay curious, stay magical, and until next time, keep your sails high and your compass true. This is Adam of Land Pirate Radio, signing off.
Ye merry Captain Jeb, let nothing you dismay. For plundered gold and treasures vast you stored along the way, to save us all from dreary lives and show us pirate sway. Oh, tidings of rum and ale, rum and ale. Oh, tidings of rum and ale. So wild your ship did sail through tempests fierce and wide. Your cunning and your crew prevailed, no storm could break your stride. From taverns deep to ocean sweep, your legend far and wide. Oh, tidings of daring tales. Oh, tidings of daring tales. Roared, the blades did clash, yet never did you yield. A treasure map, a hidden stash, all secrets you revealed. Your heart is bold, your laugh is gold, in every port you've healed. Oh, tidings of adventure grand, adventure grand. Oh, tidings of adventure grand. Here's to you, our Captain Jeb, our leader fierce and true. With cutlass bright and lantern lit, we'll always follow you. May winds be fair, the stars alight, to guide your stalwart crew. Oh, tidings of pirates, cheer, pirate cheer. Oh, tidings of pirate cheer.
Sea dogs and landlubbers alike. Welcome aboard this bonus episode of the Yule Chronicles, where we dive deep into the wonders and mysteries of the Christmas season. Today we're setting sail into the choppy, magical waters of Miracle on 34th Street, that classic yarn that makes even the saltiest among us believe in things unseen. But here's the question we'll be plundering tonight. Is Kris Kringle the real deal? And more importantly, what does his story teach us about faith, belief, and the miraculous power of holiday spirit? Let's weigh anchor and see where the winds of wonder take us. Now in this tale, we meet Kris Kringle, a jolly old fellow with a twinkle in his eye and a beard white as fresh fallen snow. He claims to be Santa Claus, not just playing the role in a department store, mind ye, but the actual Saint Nick himself. Naturally, this raises a few skeptical eyebrows, especially from Doris Walker, a no-nonsense lass who runs the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. But old Kris ain't just spouting nonsense. He's got a knack for kindness in an uncanny way and knowing just what folks need, be it a gift, a nudge in the right direction, or a reason to believe. Aye, he's more than just a man in a red suit. But is he truly the bringer of Christmas cheer, or just a clever old salt with a heart full of goodwill? That's the mystery we're unraveling. Things really heat up when Kris finds himself hauled into court, accused of being unfit to walk among civilized folk. Can you believe it? They're trying to prove Santa Claus don't exist. The trial becomes a battleground for reason and belief, for the seen and the unseen. But here's where the magic happens, me hearties. The folks who've been touched by Chris's kindness, young Susan, Doris, and even some hardened cynics, begin to rally around him. They realize it ain't about proving he's the real Santa Claus with facts and figures. It's about something deeper. Faith in the good, in the magical, and the idea that sometimes the world needs a bit of wonder to keep it going. Miracle on 34th Street shows us something profound, me mateys. Faith ain't about having proof in your hand. It's about trusting in something bigger than yourself. For little Susan, it's learning to believe in Chris and in the magic of Christmas. For Doris, it's about opening her heart to hope and taking a chance on love and wonder again. And for all of us, it's a reminder that the spirit of Christmas ain't bound by reason or rules. It's found in acts of kindness and bringing joy to others and choosing to see the world not as it is, but as it could be. Now, ye might be wondering, what's so miraculous about this tale? Well, think about it, me crew. In a world where cynicism runs as deep as the ocean, Kris Kringle manages to spark belief in folks who've long given up on magic. He don't just deliver presents, he delivers hope, connection, and the courage to dream again. That, my friends, is the real miracle. Whether Kris is truly the Santa Claus or just a man who embodies his spirit, he reminds us of what this season is all about. Spreading light in the darkness and inspiring others to do the same. So here's me question for ye, me hearties. What do you believe in? Is it the magic of the season, the power of kindness, or maybe the simple joy of giving and receiving? Drop your thoughts in the comments or send a message in a bottle or, email me at ahoylandpirate@gmail.com. I'll be sharing your tales in the next episode. At the end of the day, Miracle on 34th Street ain't just a story about Santa. It's a story about us. It reminds us to believe in something greater, whether it be holiday magic, human goodness, or the idea that a little faith can change the world. Don't miss our next episode of the Yule Chronicles, where we'll be chasing UFOs, Santa's sleigh, and those darned reindeer. Until then, me crew, keep believing, keep hoping, and keep spreading the holiday cheer. Fair winds and merry tides, me hearties. This be Captain Jeb signing off for now. See ye on the next adventure.
Lanterns in the dark, glowing bright on Alice's ark. Sing me hearties, bold and free, sail the depths of mystery. Hoist the sails, the spirits call, through the mist where the shadows fall. Sing me lads, let the tales unfold. Pirate hearts are brave and bold. Haunted breeze, phantom ships drift with chilling ease. Legends rise from the depths below, mermaid songs and a spectral glow. Drink me hearties to the night, raise a toast to the ghostly sight. the sails, the spirits call through the mist where the shadows fall. Sing me, lads, let the tales unfold. Pirate hearts are brave and bold. Whoa!